Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be going through my dream Christmas wish list. This whole entire video was actually inspired by Flo. If anyone has watched Flo's channel, she basically put up a video that was saying her dream Christmas wish list of stuff that basically she would never expect to get, but if she was to put everything that she ever wanted onto her Christmas wish list, this is what it would be. So I decided to take inspo from that and I'm going to do the same. I'm gonna put up my Christmas wish list. I've already told everyone who's asked me what I'd like for Christmas. So these are kind of pieces that are on my radar that I really want to purchase for myself. But if we had an unlimited budget, this is what will be on it. So if you'd like to see what is on my dream Christmas wish list, then please keep watching. Okay, this is the beauty and book channel. So first we're gonna go to the beauty section and then we're gonna backtrack. So the first two perfumes that are on my dream Christmas wish list is YSL Libre and Miss Dior by Dior. Both of these perfumes are two perfumes that I've had, and both of these perfumes are two perfumes that I feel like I will always repurchase. If anyone watched my dossier video, they do amazing like inspiration perfumes by these perfumes. However, I do love having the actual real thing as well, especially when it comes to one, comparison, and two, just having my collection. I love a lot of perfumes. I like to keep the actual perfumes for kind of like more special occasions, whereas the dossier ones I love to honestly drown myself in every single day because they are just... If you don't know, YSL Libre basically kind of has a vanilla scent to it and it just smells really womanly. So I have that, and then I also have Miss Dior. This has always been my summer fragrance for the past like 2 or 3 summers now at this point. It just is super fresh, it's super floral. I'm usually not a floral scent person, but this one really is just the absolute best for when it comes to summer. It just is super fresh and it lasts all day, especially in the heat and the sweat. So yeah, these two perfumes will be on my dream wish list. Another little perfume is the perfume sampler from Kayali. I've never tried a Kayali fragrance, but I've heard amazing things about them, and I really want to get my hands on one of their perfumes. But obviously, because you can't really test them in store, well, not that I know of, maybe they're in Sephora, but we don't have a Sephora in Ireland. They just... I don't know what they smell like, so I don't want to be going in blind. So they have a tester kit and it has these scents: Vanilla 28, Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21, Eden Juicy Apple 01, Yum Pistachio Gelato 33, Eden Sparkly Lychee 39, Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42, Yum Bougie Marshmallow 81, and Fleur Majesty Rose Royale 31. I just really want to try your scents. I want to see how they last. I want to see the scents of them because I'm very particular with my scents. There's very little scents that I actually enjoy. So yeah, I'd love the little tester kit. And then a perfume I've never tried before is Prada Paradox. I personally have never tried it, but one of the girls in work and also Nicole always has it on, and every single time I actually get them quite confused with Libra, and I don't know why. I don't know whether they're the same notes, but I always am like, oh, you're wearing Prada? She's like, no, Libra. Oh my god, are you wearing Libra? No, it's Prada. And I genuinely think they must smell similar for me to keep getting them mixed up. But I really want to try this, and they have a really cute gift set of like a mini Prada perfume and then the like travel size. And yeah, every time Nicole wears it, it literally smells divine, so it's on my list this year. Okay, kind of getting into more like body, makeup, everything like that. First we have the Sol de Janeiro Glow Motions body oil. It comes with 2 different shades of the body oil. It comes with Rio Sunset and Coco Cabana Bronze. The reason I have both of these on my like wish list is because I fake tan, but then I also like to go with my pale skin as well. The Coco Cabana Bronze is honestly probably going to be perfect for when I fake tan on, and it also has built-in scent. It has Trosa 62, I've just seen that there. But then the Rio Sunset shade, the lighter shade, will be perfect for when I'm pale. It might be a little bit dark, but to be honest, that's okay because I don't have a foundation that's actually pale enough for me that I would wear on a night out. My everyday one suits me, but on my night out ones still are a little bit darker, so that will kind of like bring me to matching my skin tone. But yeah, I've been really wanting to try their glow oils for so long, and is it Sophie Murray? She always raves on about them, so yeah, really would like this. Then we have like an OG fave. It's the Elemis Cleansing Balm like trio. It's their Balm and Bright cleansing trio. So it comes with the Pro Collagen Black Cherry Cleansing Balm, it comes with the Pro Collagen Rose Cleansing Balm, and then it just comes with the OG Cleansing Balm. I've had the OG Cleansing Balm for years, and when I tell you it is the best cleansing balm on the market. I always say that the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter cannot be duped. The Elemis Cleansing Balm cannot be duped. It turns into a really nice oil. The texture of it is perfect. It doesn't fog up your eyes. It doesn't hurt your eyes, and it's really easy to take off. Honest to God, the only reason that I would have this trio on my list is because I'd need a full stock up of it, because I love this cleansing balm, but it is so expensive. Okay, onto hair. The first kind of like hair kit that will be on my dream wish list is the Healthy Hairs on the Way kit from Way. This comes with the detox shampoo and the scalp serum. The detox shampoo I've had, I think it was 2 years ago now. The best thing ever. If you're someone that wears a lot of hair product or a lot of hair oils, which is what I do, honestly, the detox shampoo just makes sure that your scalp is actually clean, because a lot of the time when you are double cleansing, even if it's just with a normal shampoo, it's not actually harsh enough to lift everything off your scalp. So that's when it can cause irritation, build up, your hair might get greasy quicker. So the detox shampoo is like a go-to shampoo, and I haven't had it in ages and I would really like it. I do find it to do a very good job of cleaning my hair. And then the Way scalp serum, I have hair loss that I need to regrow, and this, it says it supports thicker, fuller hair, so it's obviously just nourishing your scalp to ensure and encourage hair regrowth. So that is a set that I would dream of. Then we have this carousel set. Last year Nicole got me the Way hair oil and I devoured it. It is my favorite hair oil in the entire world. However, the top 2 hair oils that I was wanting to try was the Way hair oil and then the carousels. And in this gift set you actually get the hair oil and their versatile beautifying oil. I've been wanting to try that for ages. And then you also get the 8-hour magic night serum, which is basically an overnight beauty sleep high nutrition serum for dry hair. Again, I'm really in my hair regrowth and hair health journey. I've always been, and to be fair, I'm in a very lucky position that my hair does grow quite quickly and quite thickly. However, I need all the help that I can get. So those 2 sets, chef's kiss. Okay, and then the last kind of things that are on my dream wish list. So basically I'm trying to get into running next year, and my goal eventually is to run a marathon, we'll say. But there's some little pieces that I've been wanting to pick up based on people's recommendations and everything like that. These are stuff I will end up getting myself anyways, but these are kind of like what's on my brain at the moment. So first we have the Nike Vomeros. These are the plus ones, or are they premium? No, I think these are the plus. First of all, the color. Look at these. Absolutely stunning. The orange, the pink, I absolutely love it. They do also do a white kind of like top part, and then a also like really colourful pink and orange like sole, and that one is also stunning. But I wear fake tan, and fake tan always seems to leak through white soles for me, so I was like, this is probably the better option. But I absolutely love these looks wise, so that's a star. That'll help me running. But also as well, I've heard really good recommendations of these if you're getting into running and eventually want to run long distances, because apparently they're not like marathon distance and they're not like half marathon distance, but they will get you a couple of 5Ks, 10Ks, and also as well they're just good for like an overall run. I've heard that they're quite bouncy, which for me, I ran before and I prefer a bouncier shoe, but also as well I have heard that I should just get my running gait checked, and then I can find shoes that best suit me. So I think if I stick with running, I will eventually get that, but for now these are on my list, and I think these are like 160, which is expensive, but not as expensive as I thought running shoes were gonna be. Next on my list is the Lululemon Define jacket. Now this is the one without the hood, and 2, it doesn't have that gold zipper. I've been looking online everywhere for the Lululemon Define jacket without the hood and without the gold zipper, that it has just the plain black zipper, and I thought they've stopped making it, there's no way, like I'm not getting it. And then I was in Brown Thomas on a Sunday, today is Tuesday, and they had it, and I tried it on and I was like, do I get the 4 or do I get the 2? And the 2 actually fit perfectly, so I think I would end up getting the 2. And the fact that they had it without the gold zipper and it was just the plain black zipper and it didn't have a hood, I was so happy, because they are the 2 things that I really didn't want on the jacket. So yeah, but these are really spenny. But they also had a baby pink one. It was absolutely beautiful. I was saying to Nicole, I was like, that'll be my treat if I ever get to like a 5K. Then again, when I was in Dublin, I went into Aloe, and I've been looking at these pair of shorts from Aloe for, I'd say, a couple of months now, and I was like, okay, let me just go see. They're even nicer in person. These are the Aloe Match Point shorts. These are basically a short that has a built-in like underwear, and then they have a really thick waistband, which is something that I like. I find a thick waistband, I know it's going to hold up, I know it's going to like make sure that, you know, they're not going to fall down. And the shorts are really light and flowy. The other ones that I was looking at and I've now decided against are the Free People Get Your Flirt On shorts. They are short, and tell me why you can see your ass cheeks in them. So I've decided I'm going to stick with the aloe ones in the black. And they also do a green shade. I saw the green in the aloe store as well. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The black and the green are stunning. If you get your chance to see them in person, they're so nice. And also I've figured out as well, my protein do really nice gear as well if you're ever looking. So guys, that is everything that is on my dream Christmas wish list. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and got some inspo. I know usually I do some Christmas wish lists every single year, but to be honest, I don't like putting them out because I don't want to seem like I am asking my family and friends for them, because I know a lot of the stuff that I would love is just way too expensive. I feel like Christmas is getting more and more expensive every year, and the older I get, the more I realize I just want my Christmas dinner and I just want to spend time with my family. So I've kind of stopped doing them, and I've decided that every year I'm now going to do a dream one as if I won the lotto, and this is what I would put on. But these are stuff I would not ask for. So I've put these on my list as my dream Christmas wish list. Like I said, a lot of these will end up being purchased anyways, because I need hair oil, I need running shoes, I need a jacket, I need some run shorts, I need a new cleansing balm. I have no cleansing balms currently. So yeah, they're those things that I will be picking up anyways. But maybe it gave you some inspo for what you might be putting on your Christmas wish list. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.